So beautiful people, this is Stretch Our Dollars. I am in Home Depot. Today is Friday. I am picking up 20 rolls of Scott's 1000 toilet tissue. Here is the code that you need to check your area. This is on clearance for $5 and change. I will pop it up on the screen. I am also on the hunt for some totes. This toilet tissue regularly sells at Sam's Club and various places for I think about 20 bucks. I haven't bought it in years, but I was able to score 4. So that is 4 basically for the price of 1. And now I am over here looking for 30-gallon totes that are on clearance for $3 and change. So I'm gonna go look in the other aisle because they're probably back there. They're not up here. So beautiful people, I found the totes. They're up there. You can see on the box that has edge upside down. There's the number on the box. So beautiful people, at some Home Depot locations, this Scott's 20,000 sheets, Scott 1000 toilet tissue is on clearance. And it is ringing up for $5 and change for a 20 roll pack at some locations. Your store may be higher or lower. So beautiful people, I am leaving the Home Depot. I have my totes, I have my toilet tissue that's on clearance. I will be sharing the prices with you guys. So you guys, you can see that the totes rang up $3.82, originally almost $15, and the toilet tissue rang up $5.12. So Linda's gonna help me. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put in my military discount, and no, you guys can't have my number. Hold on. So you guys, it did take another $4.34 off. So the toilet tissue, instead of being $5.12, was $4.60 and change. And the totes were $3.50. Can't beat that with a stick. So basically, instead of getting 4 for $80, I got 4 for 20, 4 for 1. I'll take it. Okay, beautiful people. So I am on my way to my car. I'm going to be in this parking lot for a while because I have all of the stuff from the Dollar General remodels from Sunday still in my truck. So I guess I'll just go ahead and pack the totes, and that way I can go ahead and have some space. I was up at 2 o'clock this morning thinking about taking this stuff out. Did I tell you guys yet? I think I told some of you guys about these East Sport backpacks. They were originally $19. It says $5, but they rang up for $3 at Walmart for me. All right, let me get this stuff loaded into these totes. Thanks for being here, guys. Stay tuned to the end so you can see some tips and ideas what I use these items for. So hey, beautiful people, this is Stretch Our Dollars. I'm going into Lowe's this morning, and we're going to see if we can find these heavy-duty 5-tier shelves that are on clearance. And then I'm going to head on over to a different Lowe's location to do my pickup order. I was able to pick up some bins on clearance to store some outdoor items. So beautiful people, this is Stretch Our Dollars. This is a deal that I found, 3-foot wide Project Source shelves. And at some locations they're $27. At other locations they are $31. The original price was $80, but they're on clearance. So this is a great way. Some of these I'll be selling to my kids, letting my kids purchase from me, or if any of you guys are in the vicinity, This is the last 5 that this store had. Online it was showing that they had 4. So just sharing this deal. You guys should know Lowe's is blue, Home Depot is orange. So that's where we are. So beautiful people, I was able to get all 5 of the stands in. You guys, here's another deal with totes that I got from Lowe's, and here's how I'll be using some. You guys, if you would drop in the comment section, let me know if you find this style of video helpful. The type where I go in the store, I pick up the item, I show you guys what it costs, and you know, tips and ideas for inspiration of what I use these items for. Other than just saying, hey you guys, run, this is what I got, and you know, so let me know. I'd appreciate it. I'm just trying to get some feedback. See how these Craftsmen, they're both 5 gallon. The Commander just has the snap-on lids like the typical black and yellow totes. The Craftsman had the latch that you can put on both sides, but they both fitted really snug, and they always have the gaps in the holes so that if you want to put zip ties. I'll be using these for putting some powdered items like laundry detergent. Storing all these down to 5. I'm going ahead and I'm going to put these, I'm going to open them up and put them in here, and then I can just refill my containers at home. Sometimes these images online, you guys, can be deceptive. This tote is not really wide, it's more narrow, but it's handy. Now these totes, you guys, that have wheels on them, I really like these totes. They're more narrow, but I was able to get probably about 50 Flex Seal cans of Flex Seal in here. And if you guys resell or you're a prepper, you know totes are invaluable, and totes that have wheels on them are even more valuable to us because you can just roll them. Only problem I had with this, I mean, it had 4 clamps on both sides. It was ridiculous that this handle is in the middle on the side. So you guys, these Craftsman totes, they have latch locks on the end, clamps on the end. And what I have in this one is the foam and toilet bowl cleaner. You guys have been with me for a while. You know I got this pink stuff for $1.50 a box at Home Depot. And you know, this has been popping up. I've only seen this in a couple remodels, but we did have cashback and coupon offers at Dollar General for this, and Ibotta offers when it first came out. Altogether, I think I got about 60 packs in here, so that's something else to store and ideal for these, and they can just go on a stand. And I just use those little Dollar General labels and put a piece of packing tape on it so it stays secure. I always put a label on the side and on the end. So you guys, this is also good for, say if you wanted to put your hair packets in, you know all those hair packets? Here's another deal. These are the milk crates. I don't know when milk crates got to be so expensive, but I was able to grab 6 of them for less than $4. And I've been using them to stack my body wash and my exfoliating Dove scrub, different containers like that. The labels on these milk crates, I got a package of 3 from the Dollar Tree. So thank you guys for hanging in there with me. This is another deal. These are, well, you can see they're stackable. We got this, and we'll probably use it for dog food. We'll use it for charcoal, different things that we need to scoop out and don't want to have to keep lifting or totes to take lids off. So you guys, these flip top bins, they're pretty big. 17 inches deep from here up to the top, and from the back on all the way up to the rim, I measured 24 inches, 2 feet. So they're really, really deep to get quite a bit of things, items, or whatever you have in here, animal feed or anything else. So for $4, you know, that was a great deal. I thought so anyway. Now these plastic buckets. I had an order for them. When I went to go pick it up, it said they weren't in stock. I went in the store. They had a whole stack of them in the store. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Stay safe. Be blessed.